Well, hello, my Disney bees. It's the new year. It's crazy. We finally made it. 2020 was definitely a jumbled up type of Jumanji, unexpected type of year. But thankfully, it's over and we can look forward to the future. We are back with our Sims. If you don't remember what happened in the last episode, the link will be in the description. But we have created two characters and they are going to figure out where they're going to live and what jobs they want in this episode. Maybe even strengthen their friendship a bit. So we're going to start in winter because it's winter right now. So it only seems fair. So we've got Abigail and Derek here. We have many options of where they could live, and also the question is, should we make them a house or not? Because that's also a fun thing. We can make them a house. One of my favorite places is Sulani. This is because it's surrounded by water, and so you got this one where it's right next to this area and they can always swim. Right here where they can just go across. They can make their own house. There's a bigger lot. And they have different traits, of course. So there's so many options. We've got Willow. It's a pretty nice place. You've got the gyms and library and bars here. We've got this area. They can live here, 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 and here, or even back here next to Goth. And then there's also the park, which is really nice. We've got the desert, which would be nice just since Abigail's so pale. She needs to get a little tan, but she doesn't necessarily have to. There's plenty of areas. Newcrest is a nice area. You could literally build anything within this world. Make your own little library or bank or whatever. Which is a great place to just build any building that you want. Magnolia is not very big on stuff. It has certain things. But there's this one, which is not bad. They have like 22,000, which 3,000 wouldn't be too bad. And then once you get into the build mode, there's a little hack that you can do. So we might test that out. Normally there isn't a house here, which is interesting, but there's this tiny little house right here. It's got 2 bedrooms, which is not bad. And there's here, right, they could have this little area on the island. In the city, they could live in an apartment, which would probably be smart to do at first, just until they can move into another area, depending on how they expand their family, you know. They have multiple areas that they could go. Then there's the vampire world, which it's scary when the vampire actually shows up because you never know when he's gonna show up, and then he just barges into your house like there's no point in it, and then he tries to suck your blood and then turn you into a vampire, and it's super scary because you can die from that stuff. But yeah, we're not putting them there. I don't want them to have an unsuccessful life. This place is really nice. It has places for animals. It's a really cute community, honestly. Now we've got this area, which is more country city type. It doesn't have much room for residents, but As you can see, there's like the cars. Wow, these limousines are huge compared to the cars. And then we've got Strangerville, which was a part of an expansion pack. And it's like a desert, but you have the weirdest of people living next to you. Like, here's a car crash, or not a car crash, a plane crash. Somebody actually lives there. It's insane. We've got this little house, there's this little plot of land, and then it's Asulani. And then Glimmerbrook, which has one place, but it's a very magical place, so like if people want to practice their magic, then it's definitely the place to go. This is the place where you go for university, like this is the university right here, and there's more of the university, so this is just where you expand on stuff. I've never seen this house before, but it would be pretty good. Apparently here's more apartments. That looks like a nice apartment building. This is on a construction site. I would not choose to be there, health reasons. I think their best bet was probably either in Magnolia or Windenburg. Yeah, we can put them on the island, so. And then we get to build their house. Isn't that a fun sound? Okay. Well, here we are. Their little island area is full of snow right now, which is weird because they are on an island. So to have that be part of their season, I guess, is interesting. But I'm thinking that if we go into Manage Worlds, save of course, and then we decide to build on the plot without using their money, maybe it'll work. If not, we build it somewhere else, we save it, and then we bring it to them. So here's this, so we go into build. Oh, look at that, there's no snow. Aw, dang, couldn't do it. Okay, so with that we can just use the money we have, and then it can always earn it back, which is good. So, question is how the shape should we bring it, because, yeah. Of course, the front's gotta be near the mailbox. Let's make it a good few blocks long. I sound like I'm talking in Minecraft. A few blocks long. And then... okay. That costs a little bit, but it's not as bad as it could be. So we can make this area be living room, kitchen, because then they don't have a way in. Big idea. Okay, is that centered? Pretty much, yeah. I guess we can make like a really nice hallway just for the sake of it. I mean, that should be the essentials, right? I guess we can try to see if we have enough for... And I think that's everything. They've got their beds, they've got the bathroom, they've got a dining room, they've got the essentials. I think that we can expand on that once they get good jobs. Well, here we go. This is their house, so I suppose we can start with them claiming their beds. And let's get them started. We should have probably put in a fireplace just because it's winter and they're probably going to be freezing, especially with the tile on the ground. So and of course they stay outside. That's dumb. Go talk with him inside here, because then you're warm and you don't have to be fighting. This is just saying that have we been to the Black Spire Outpost, which is the Star Wars thing that I was grateful to get. So they'll do it later because that's a whole nother episode.
Vula Shaka Teeb.
Simbab Kriko.
Siglona.
Shamabu.
They always have the weirdest things to say. Kuna Matata.
Saba Benu Jirla.
She probably should find a job. What would she want? Considering that she wants to be a writer, I think we'll give her that job.
Saquinario. Omafoof. Corbif. Dabiwu.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue to talk while she finds a job. And then we're gonna get him to find a job. And then that will be what we complete in this episode. So, the cool thing about these jobs is that with the actress, detective, doctor, and scientist, these buttons right here mean that you get to go along with your sim and pretty much just choose what they're gonna do and see if they do well. With the other ones, it's just automatic, which is helpful in certain occasions. But she wants to be a writer, so we're gonna give her that. And then we get him a job, which he's athletic, so he either could do military or a gym person, like one of the leaders, or he could just be a freelancer and just do whatever the heck he wants, which is also an option. Okay, that person literally is just running. So he could either be an athlete, or if we wanted to do something with him, he could be a detective, which would be kind of fun to go see. Could be a critic, which would be funny because I don't know, boys aren't normally critics. There's the military, which they just work out, but they are up really early in the morning, so. And then these ones are just part-time, so they're not full-time. I think you'd be best as just an athlete, or maybe the military. I think we'll just give him military, just because the promotions are super cool. Well, let's see which one pays more, I guess. Yep, military pays more, which is obvious, because, like, that's how it is in real life, so. But here we go. Oh, we completed something. Oh. Yes, he should go for a jog. Well, even though it's cold outside, he's probably gonna still go for a jog. But this was all we had for this episode. We built the house, we got them careers, and we chose which weather they were going to start in. So I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.